Everyone. Thank you for inviting me here. I'm here to represent Classting today. And thank you to doctors for your inspiring speeches. Classting, let me briefly introduce what Classting is first. So Classting is a social platform that is used in schools where teachers invite students and parents to have a safe online space and communicate in it. Today we're talking about how EdTech is changing the education. Well, we all know that technology itself is not the only reason that's changing the education. The way we learn is changing, the students are changing every year, and the technology is developing at an unprecedented speed. And now with the virus pandemic situation, we are facing the most unexpected situations at schools. And in this situation, it's very hard for us to keep our heads cool. I can easily imagine as a tech company member that all of us are just having the daily struggle to keep up with all the new tech trends and to adapt to the newest situations. But here, what we would like to always keep in mind is this: where does an education platform stand? So I would like to talk about the philosophy of it behind the educational platform, not because I'm intimidated by two doctors' academic expertise, but because I really think that the philosophy is important. Of course, as an edtech company, our biggest role includes trying to locate and find where the pain points are at schools and provide solutions for them to solve their problems using technology. But I'm going to talk about how we're doing it in a later stage, but first I'd like to mention why we're doing it and why we think it's important. So all of our services on Classting are designed and developed to empower teachers, because we know that technology cannot replace teachers. The goal is to digitalize and automate the simple and repetitive parts of the education and the teachers' jobs so that we can give them back the free time, give them the freedom back so that they can spend time on actually teaching the students. Their actual jobs would be teaching creativity, promoting collaboration skills, and responding to each and every student's emotional needs. Classting is also responding to the recent outbreak of COVID-19, but with this exact philosophy. We know that the society has been moving towards where the sense of physical space is getting blurred, but I think the situation with the COVID-19 has made everyone at school, including teachers and students and even parents, to jump right into an unexpected situation where they're not properly prepared. In fact, Classting has been offering an alternative to physical classrooms for years. As I mentioned at the beginning briefly, it is an online space where teachers create a safe, contained online classroom, invite students and parents to communicate. But on top of that, what they can do right now in these difficult times is they operate a distance learning in the system. So right now, almost 90% of all K-12 schools in Korea are using Classting. And teachers are assigning homeworks on the platform, and students can submit on it, and the system will collect, analyze, and give them the visualized results as a dashboard so teachers can provide real-time feedback to the students. And for the students who are bored to death at home right now, desperately wanting to go back to school, we're offering Classting AI. It is an AI-based learning system where students can learn the concepts by watching educational videos, and then the system will then recommend them the right level of question items so that they can have more accurate assessments. And what we've tried to do in here is to incorporate small elements of games so students can have fun while learning. Because we think it's important to continue with the self-directed study that they have positive achievement experiences. And what else I think I'm pushing something wrong, sorry. Let me go back quickly. Yeah. And then what we put a lot of thought to as well is the teaching experience while using AI. It is not only the students who can use this, but also the teachers. So they can have an overview of the whole classroom on their dashboards, see who needs help with which questions, also track which students spend more time for a specific question, and they can provide differentiated instruction with the help of AI. And as a social contribution, we are offering this service to all schools in Korea for a month for free. The other big issue that we hear a lot from the teachers is the excessive amount of administrative work that they have at schools. They're so overwhelmed by it, it's hard for them to focus on their actual job, which is teaching. Even one of the teachers on Classing said they have to make time to teach the children. So we came up with this system called mobile school forms, which saves 90% of the time that's taken in partially doing the administrative work. It just takes a few clicks to create and send, collect, analyze, and report. The system will do it all for you. So as of now, 10,000 schools are with us on Classing, but we think it's only a small fraction of what is to come. And whatever the new novel technology is waiting us in the future, we will continue to have this philosophy behind anything that we choose, and we will continue to empower teachers, help students, and engage families in the education. Thank you, and stay safe.